All right, so before Trump took office, Elon Musk companies was under investigation from multiple government agencies like the SEC, which is financial regulations, the National Labor Relations Board, and yeah, you guessed it, USAID. And now he has the ability to provide oversight over some of those agencies investigating them, meaning that he has the ability to cut their budgets and things like that, right? All right, so I want y'all to put Elon Musk aside and just think about anybody that's accused of any wrongdoing. Imagine them providing oversight over the agencies that's investigating them. That just don't make sense. He already pushing to have safety laws changed with Tesla because his cars can't meet the requirements. USAID is an independent government agency responsible for dispensing the country's foreign aid budget. It saved millions of lives and increased the image of the US all around the world for less than 1% of the federal budget, right? It provides clean water programs, HIV prevention programs, and it also stops or kind of slow the spread of certain diseases before it reaches us in the United States. So it actually does help us. The second part is it helps with our alliances and it makes countries more willing to work with the United States, which could be really beneficial in like a wartime, right? Now, when I think about where did this beef come from, I need y'all to first remember that MAGA does not understand credible sources. I could go down a rabbit hole talking about that, but just keep that in your head. MAGA does not understand credible sources. And believe me, you will hear a ton of made up lies about USAID apparently, allegedly funding all of these, transgender this and just stuff around the world. It's legitimately all made up. In fact, like I dug into some of the claims and I realized that a lot of the stuff that they allege USA is doing was legitimately paid for and funded by the State Department, a completely different government department. Again, some of you gonna hear me say a lot. The right wing does not understand credible sources. So all it takes is for a tweet, a post, whatever platform you use. You see something online that connects USA with this random made up thing, and take it and run with it, right? So I dug into some of the darker parts in the internet, and what did I find? I found that they said that USA was funding Politico, which is a political magazine. But when you look more into that claim, I seen that they said $8.2 million was spent on Politico. It was actually spent by the entire federal government combined to Politico, and they were paying for Politico Pro, which is a subscription service that helps track legislation. I hear is pretty decent. Actually, out of that 8.2 million that the entire federal government spent, only 44K was specifically for USAID. That's just one of the claims, right? A second thing I seen was they say USA was funding Jeffrey Epstein. So I did a little bit of digging on that, and I seen that there was a 2023 payment to a person named Jeffrey Epstein. But in 2023, Jeffrey Epstein died like 5 years before that, right? So literally none of the stuff that they say about USA makes sense. The real reason why Elon Musk was mad at USA is that USA was calling Elon Musk out and they was investigating Starlink's contracts in Ukraine. Specifically, they was trying to figure out if there was any wrongdoings with the way that Starlink was deployed in Ukraine. I want y'all to understand that this is what it looks like when someone is attempting to turn public opinion against just a fundamentally good thing. Elon Musk does a bunch of random head scratching, just bad things that always ultimately end up helping China. He killed the spending provisions and the debt ceiling negotiation that helped his interests in China. Now, the mainstream media reported a lot about like how the new bill that was approved slashed funding for children's cancer research, which it did, and that is a really bad thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if Elon Musk did stuff like that to deflect from his real intentions, which is to protect his interests in China. One of the biggest things that people not understanding about this USA battle is the second that USA leaves some of the places that it's operating throughout the world, China will fill that void. Their goal is to spread their influence throughout the world. So China becomes more powerful around the world with this move. And ultimately, it's a geopolitical move that Elon Musk definitely understands that this helps China. He also understands that the average person does not pay attention to this. So that's why we're talking about it. Elon Musk killed the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the CFPB. They are literally the anti-scam police. I mean, they stopping Americans from getting scammed by big banks, loan sharking. The CFPB has helped over 200 million people get back over $20 billion. Literally, this is the agency that is responsible for enforcing Joe Biden's law that medical debt can't be put on your credit report. Again, who wants to defund this agency? Who has a problem with the CFPB? Why do you want to get rid of the CFPB? It literally does not make sense unless you think about the fact that Elon Musk just signed a deal with Visa so that X can become a payment processor. If X becomes a payment processor, then they'll be governed by the CFPB. Look, I'm just saying, everything that Elon Musk do, you kind of got to take a step back and to think, like, why is he really doing this? Like, because it actually does not make any sense. Trump, Elon Musk, the right wing, I mean, they are literally trying to overwhelm the system. They just trying to keep dropping crazy bombs on us every day and hopefully people not paying attention. But here at Politics with Steve, we paying attention and we're going to talk about it all the time. So if you like any information you got, like, share, subscribe. Really appreciate y'all. Peace till next time.